person. Pero at the same time, syempre I want to keep them close then.
For this last part, I'd want to tackle one major issue in this business na nakita mong nag-surface recently and probably yun, magre-resonate din dun sa mga kasama sa Citizen Jake. It's the issue of burnout. Yun, kayo ba mismo bilang mga nasa industriya, naramdaman niyo yan? Yung kanyari, yun, anong symptoms ng burnout, yun na physical and emotional exhaustion, nakapagod, tapos yung biglang nakikita sa health niyo, nakikita dun sa quality ng trabaho. Did you ever experience
Yes,
that?
yes.
Okay.
There was a time this year where sunod-sunod ako nagkasakit talaga. It's weird, like every single week I would be at the hospital talaga.
And how do you battle that?
Talagang rest.
Yes.
It's important. You really need to get sleep. No matter what people say na kaya mo. Even if you force yourself, you really need sleep. Because eventually, your body will give up.
Go, James, honey.
When it came to a time na sunod-sunod yung mga projects ko, so yun, like what Janella said, sleep talaga.
Totoo yan.
Like really important. How it affected you, siguro I became thinner, parang content, so buyan and everything. Dati talaga ako. So, ayun, yun lang naman yung...
Ang hirap.
Tsaka di mo mabibigay yung best mo sa work mo when you're puyat.
Totoo. AD, ikaw, did you ever go through burnout? Burnout na stage sa careers niyo?
Of course, when we experience...
And what do you advise people kung meron nakaabot sa ganung stage?
Well, lalo sa people or people in our industry or people in general?
Yes. Well, in the industry and even yun
in the industry, syempre, let's say you make a trip na you can refresh your mind, refresh yourself. Na hindi lang yung sa ibang bansa, dito sa Pilipinas maraming magandang puntahan na pwede kang makapag-refresh talaga. And then you separate yourself from
routine,
the stress that
that's
sa work.
Reboot, recharge. Vic, ikaw you took culinary, you took
the way
you studied
it wasn't just even a physical burnout, it was more artistic burnout also.
Nangyayari.
If you can remember, after 15 years the answer there is quit for
That's
10
true.
years and come
Listen
back.
to your elders.
Come back.
That's it.
Diba? Come back, diba? So it was that. The burnout in my part was yung you reach a wall. Kasi when you like sila that from teens to 20s to 30s when you were young, diba? Parang pag nagawa mo na yung lahat ng role, ano na lang yung sunod. Tapos pag nagkaroon ka ng soap opera, it's very redundant. It's the easiest form of acting, soap opera, because you do a character for 6 months. If you can't get that character, you're in the wrong business. Diba? So and at that time, it was already feeling like I'm doing this for the money. So I quit that time. So for 10 years, what I had to do was get back to reality, because you have to remember, our lives are just manufactured. Everything is given to us, diba?
Okay.
This is not, our personalities are very different, but people know us through our roles, and they think they know us through our roles. They assume that you're this person through what we do. That's why sometimes the pressure for like the yung mga wholesome characters, they have to flip everything, diba? Just to be try to be wholesome, diba? Until they flip out, diba?
Thomas, ikaw, do you feel that sa field mo? Burnout?
Teka lang.
You ever feel that?
No, absolutely. Lalo na sa
journalism.
Sa mga reporters. I think, alam mo, the thing, siguro may dadagdag ko na lang, sometimes I feel like we glorify stress. Parang, hindi ako natulog. 2 oras ng tulog ko ngayon. Grabe, I'm still working after 24 hours. Grabe, itong linggo na to. Linggo na to, isang 1 week akong kulang sa tulog. Sobra akong busy. Parang, I must be doing something good. That is the implication. But the truth is, kailangan alam natin kung kailan titigil, kailan maghihindi, at kailan din naalagaan yung ating sarili. Kasi
Nako, James.
Kung ano ka, kung kumbaga 100 miles per hour ka all the time.
That's true.
Well, saan ka pupulutin nun? Parang you have to think of the long game. The long game is I want to be productive. I want to be creative until I'm 30, 40, 50. Hindi yung parang lahat buhos ngayon tapos wala na.
Kasi ang laban na naman talaga dito sa industriya, hindi naman pasikatan, patagalan. We want to do this until 70, 80.
Janella comes from a showbiz family at ang daming talent sa pwedeng ilabas. You're pacing yourself naman.
Oh yeah, of
Oo
course.
naman.
Yeah.
Dapat.
Enjoy.
Dapat, it's important din.
O Jameson, ikaw, ini-enjoy mo pa.
Hindi
Nako,
naman.
siya yata yung medyo walang choice ng konti kasi grabe daw yung schedule mo.
Oo, super grabe yan.
Oo.
Enjoy the process naman. Getting better.
Saka bata pa naman.
Kaya pa.
No, I'll ask you lang this,
Ay,
ikaw
pagpuyat.
kasi yung object ng blind item dati, na ikaw daw yung, actually hindi ikaw, yung handler mo nagsabi na kailangan kang i-release agad dun sa isang taping, sa shooting. Without you knowing na inayos na nila yung buhay mo, ikaw yung susunod na lang. Did you have a say in that?
Well, my handler knows. She's like, we'll try to make yours a little bit thinner. So, she knows naman. But then,
Mahirap po yung katawan na yung bumibigay, di ba?
oo nga. Pero, kaya naman.
Enjoy ka naman, nag-enjoy ka pa.
Nag-enjoy naman.
Yes.
Yun lang
ang
naman,
importante.
habang
I want to
enjoy.
get better.
That's true. At hindi, ang yung sabi naman ng mga director mo, maayos kang katrabaho. It's just that your schedule is really just so packed. Ang hirap. Like kunyari, they've learned their lessons sa tipong dapat gagawin mo. Mag-concentrate ka lang talaga sa
Kaya ako, I gave up dancing eh.
Interpretative dance.
Ikaw, Janella, yung singing mo, nandun pa rin naman.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm actually working on it na hopefully I get to release my second album this year.
Kasi that's your core, that's your sanity,
Yeah,
that's
that's
your
what-
sanity. No?
That's my first love talaga.
Okay.
Singing, music. Yung acting, it came na lang nung napasok ako sa industry.
Kailangan.
Yeah.
Pero ito, maraming racket sa dancing naman. Yun, yung perform. So yun. Tapos hanggang somehow, yun ba yung jack of all trades? Ikaw, Victor, nag-album ka rin.
Yeah,
So,
sing, dance. Because we were young. I think same age when I was her age. Pero
nag-TV
Mr.
yan,
M, Mr. M
oo.
had us do everything. I mean,
Until you find your niche. Or
until you
talagang
find,
sa-
until you decide what to do for the rest of your career. Parang gano'n. But everybody naman, nung teen star, we were dancing, singing.
Sa auditions, lahat pinagawa eh.
Lahat, di ba, nung bata.
That's true. And now, at least you're promoting films that you want. This film you want. You really want it.
Oh yes.
Kasi it's a departure from your love team na ano. And the last one was a fantasy. This one's real.
This one is very real.
Kasi pinagsarehan na siya nila.
Yeah, my fairy tale love story.
Oo.
This one naman kasi when they gave me the script, I actually had a hard time like processing na. They told me kasi agad na iba yung mga kapartner ko and I was like, should I do this? I don't know. So I read the script and it was a beautiful story talaga. I really loved it. I fell in love with the script.
Story's king.
And I really trust my director. So kung sino man, naisip ko, kung sino man makapartner ko, I know it's gonna be a good movie. Sabi ko lang talaga, please, I'm not the type who will like ever have to fake na in real life din, ganito, ganyan. So, I'm like, yun nga, that's why we're focusing on the story. And
Okay.
it's not necessary naman na kailangan pag on-screen you're promoting a love story, kailangan in real life kayo din. Diba?
Nahihirapan
Yeah.
mo ba paano yun?
Ganun.
Paano kayo ni Max Collins?
Diba? Di ba ganun? Hindi ganun yun, ha?
At lalo na, may asawa na, di ba?
Oo,
Parang
oo nga
gano'n, no?
naman.
So, mahirap ba yun? Ikaw, like, alam mong meron siyang ka-love team. Na ingat ako, di ba? Ingat. Okay.
Well, yeah, at some point you'll feel like parang
Ako, nag-hold back, parang gano'n.
Especially sa fandom, syempre may fans sila. So,
Okay.
ayun, but then, yung management, sila yung may gusto naman. So, team up namin. So,
And then what's good with you is that you told your fans to back off din dun sa pagiging harsh sa kanya. Or may gano'n, di ba?
Well, I
Kasi-
said naman generally, it's not just for my fans. Because kung
Yeah,
sino man
Jen.
nagsimula nung fight,
Oo.
just support na lang what you love. You don't have to say harsh words against the person that you don't
That's
like.
true,
Yeah.
that's true. Go Atom, ikaw naman. Was it hard? Like, doing your love scenes? No. Doing that love, yung connection with Max na, okay, alam mong, oo. Hindi kayo.
Alam mo, yung sagot ko dito is completely
Yeah.
left field kasi hindi
Correct,
ko
correct,
naman
Correct.
and it's not like I've been doing this my whole life,
That's
no?
true,
Parang
that's true.
it's completely new to me. Pero For sure, I think anyone approaching, parang anyone trying acting, parang halata naman kasi pag ilang ka, di ba? Halata
Totoo
kapag
yan.
awkward ka. So, you have to find that nugget of realness in the scene. And in the movie, Max and I, we get along really well. She's a swell girl. And parang feeling ko nga siya pa yung umalalay sa akin eh. Parang, ano ba gagawin dito? So, in the end, parang it was, ano naman eh, the good thing about the film is it's not about that.
Yeah,
Hindi naman, it's not about our relationship eh.
Okay.
We just had to make it appear that we really liked each other. Pero hindi naman yun yung kwento.
Correct.
So, in fact, hopefully it's not a distraction from the real
Correct.
story.
Kayo naman, sino nag-alalay kanino? Who made each other comfortable? Or the partner comfortable?
Well, actually,
We're both quiet.
Sa set.
Ah,
So,
ano
like,
yun?
But,
so, like, I have to make conversations with her. So, like,
But we were able to talk. Hindi
Yeah,
like he's ano naman eh, like yung pagka-quiet niya, hindi naman suplado or whatever. It's
Hindi,
just
tsaka hindi yung
quiet.
walang alam. Kasi he engages someone. Kasi
Yeah, and
maayos ang kausap.
yeah, maayos siya
Oo.
kausap. Oo.
Oo.
May may makukuha talaga ako na
Yes.
it's like,
Alam mo naman sa
nakausap ko siya.
industriya natin na gusto mo magkulong ka na lang kasi magbabasa ka na lang ng libro. At least sa kanya, pwede mo makausap. So,
Kasi pati ako introvert din ako eh. So,
okay. So, what do you talk about?
stuff lang, like,
Iba.
iba-iba lang. Like, I try to think of different topics. So, like, ano mga hobbies mo?
Iba-iba,
Basic.
habang sila, life plans at talagang yun yung pinag-uusapan sa set, no? Career changing moments. Yun talaga yun, the basic ones.
Yeah,
So you
basic.
went through that.
Well, kasi we only had how many shooting days?
Like 12,
12.
14.
Okay, so connected yung title. So, ano yung pag-connection nyo sa bawat isa? Ano yung napag-agreehan nyo na natingin nyo dun sa trabaho niyo sa industry? Oo, so in your role as actors and actresses, ano yung natutunan niyo sa bawat isa? In your
the
view
movie?
of your just in the process of like doing this film.
In the process of doing this.
Well, at first, I think na yung chemistry between two actors, di naman kailangan na like how long they've been working together.
That's true.
It can actually build up pag nag-start sila. Like,
So,
work
pwede.
together. So we can
Okay.
actually prove that na parang, we can actually build chemistry at just, certain, like a small
Yes.
amount of time.
Question, nilapit mo siya kay Elmo? Nilapit mo siya kay Elmo? They're friends?
Wala pa. Wala pa silang
Interaction together?
like on the set.
Okay.
Wala pa.
But
talaga.
outside?
But outside, I
Yeah,
Oo,
naman.
I'm friends with them.
So, at sumasayo kayo sa ASAP, di ba together?
Oo.
May ganun interaction naman. So, kayo?
Hindi ako na-invite dun sa dance nila.
Dance na.
First lang kasi sa career.
Bakit ako? Lalo na ako.
Anyway, yun nga. Have your commitment to your artistry parang deepen because of this project. Kasi ibang perspective yan. Hindi kayo magjowa, hindi kayo
Yes.
mag-love team.
Yes.
So ngayon, pwede pala.
Well, I guess this really made me step out of my comfort zone. Kasi, syempre, because I've been paired up with one person for a long time, which syempre, I'm not complaining at all because I really, I love it. I really like it. And it really made me step out of my comfort zone na parang, this time, you really have to let your job do the work and
That's right.
you have to do your best talaga. Kasi, you can't depend on the, like, real kilig off-cam lang and stuff. And I'm not saying yun yung, that's not what, but I'm not saying that's what I depended on before this.
But they will see that in So Connected.
But it's harder to, like, get an audience din, syempre. Nowadays, with this
That's
kind of
true.
audience na kapag hindi real in real life.
Correct.
But, yun nga, we're hoping na the story and we did our best. Yun.
So on the
We're hoping on
23rd,
the
you
story.
watch them. So Connected. Ikaw, yun nga. The lesson is, pwede kang ma-partner kahit kanina kasi the next film is different also. Babaeng Wi-Fi. Ano yun? Walang Wi-Fi. Allergic sa Wi-Fi. Another one with June Lana na iba naman yung director mo. Ang gagaling na batang director na kakatrabaho mo. Swerte mo nga. Kasi from the film fest, sunod-sunod yan. Ang balita ko nga, dahil madali kang katrabaho. Yun lang, kailangan ko mag-aaral ng Tagalog.
Oo, yun
Yun
lang.
daw.
Sabi
Yun.
na sa akin, okay na ako sa acting mo. Pero,
Yun daw.
Kasi yung every movie parang nagsuswitch like English, tas Taglish, tas Tagalog, so nagsuswitch talaga.
Ang maganda lang, binabagay naman nila sa'yo. They adjust also, di ba?
Yeah,
sa ano kaya.
naman.
So invite them na to your movie.
Ayun guys, I hope you guys watch So Connected this May 23. I'm sure you guys will relate to this movie and ayun, sino makasama natin dito?
Makakasama namin dito ay marami. One of them is Ruby Rodriguez, nagbabalik. Crystal Brimner, Paulo Angeles, Cherise Castro, Rolando Inocencio. Marami pang iba, marami pa kaming kasama dyan sa film. And it's directed by Direct Jason Paul Laksamana. And guys, it's worth watching kasi sobrang iba din yung characters namin dito. Sobrang real. And yung hindi ako maarte dito. Iba yung character.
Iba naman. Very
Jologs
real.
naman.
Like, Butch, ikaw magsabi, the 23rd is a very challenging play date.
It is,
Kasi
it is,
nga,
yes.
merong Han Solo
Yes,
Star Wars
yes.
story. Sabi nila, they had to put a Star Wars story kasi hindi rin daw ganun kalakas. Like Avengers, di ba?
Right.
So, hindi ganun hindi masyadong ganun ka. So, maganda na yung dalawang pelikula iba.
So, yeah, on May 23, parang ang daming choices eh. There's
Okay.
something for everyone. So, it's a good day for movies. So, we hope everyone goes out and, watch both movies.
Lalo na yung Pinoy.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
AD, ikaw, go invite them to watch the film.
Yes, inimbitahan po namin kayo sa May 23. Showing na po ang Citizen Jakes, directed by Mike De Leon, of course. Starring Atom Araulio. Yes. Gabby Eigenman, Max Collins, Teroy Guzman, ako nandun. Yan. Sherry, of course. Yeah. Lou Veloso, Dina Bonnie, Victor Neri.
Mga tita-tita nyo.
Oh, naman. Oh, of course.
So at least. Vic, ikaw, you haven't done a film for a long time and yun.
Yeah,
Kuya pa rin.
siyempre, imbitahan ko ulit lahat sa 23rd. Sana lumabas kayo at panoorin yung mga pelikulang Pilipino.
Thomas, ikaw. This
wala
may be your last film.
Yeah, wala naman ako idadagdag kundi it's an exciting time for Filipino films. There are a lot of great directors, great talent out there. Kung gusto natin na makapanood ng mas marami pang storya na tatalakay sa mga issue at mga paksa na hindi madalas tinatalakay, supportahan natin yung mga pelikulang Pilipino and watch it once, watch it twice, watch it with the whole family.
And then, talk about it. Ako
Talk
yun
about
talaga,
it,
parang yun yung challenge ngayon, no? After watching your films, social media, no? Yun, magtanong kayo, yun, parang ma-challenge, ma-inspire kayo. So, other things, ano yung kailangan nilang hanapin dun sa pelikula when they watch?
Oh, grabe. Itong film na to kasi, it really talks about kung yung mga possibilities
bata.
now. Makita mo yung possibilities ng internet, ng social
That's
media.
true.
Kasi ang mangyayari dito, yung cellphone niya mawawala, mananakaw sa kanya.
Oo.
Tapos, ako naman, hindi ko alam, nabili ko sa magnanakaw cellphone niya.
Ang galing.
Tapos,
Okay.
meron pala siyang app na naka-install doon.
Natutuong may app na gano'n.
Yes, meron
okay.
talaga. Starbucks
Oh.
yung tawag,
Okay.
na pag nag-connect sa internet, di ba like when our phones, pag nag-connect sa internet, meron tayong storage na doon sa
Yes,
internet.
yes, yes.
Yun, parang ganun.
Yes.
So, in this movie, it's called Starbucks.
Aha.
Naka-install pala sa phone niya. So, nung nabili ko yung phone, lahat pala ng pictures na tinitake ko sa cellphone na yun, connected sa computer niya. Nakikita niya pala ako. Lahat.
Totoo yun, ha? Nangyayari talaga.
It's
Pwede.
possible. It happens. Yeah.
Okay. So, parang maging responsable sa social media, yun yung isang pwedeng
Pero I didn't even post those pictures. Kumbaga, every time I take lang and connect to the internet, napupunta na
nakikita
pala
na.
sa
Sa laptop ko.
Okay. So, nice. Well, at least yun. Pag sa inyo rin naman yung sa social media, well, meron ding comment. Ikaw ba nagpasok dun, Atom, dun sa buong Kasi sa configuration, naging current din yung pelikula nyo dahil yung use ng
Well, yeah, there's a commentary about yung gamit natin sa social media, lalo na ng panahon. Kasi yung pelikula kasi, it's set during the election season of 2016
Yes, and how it's being used.
Yeah, and alam natin ang social media, it's there to stay, pero it can be so very toxic. And it's just, ngayon, there's fake news. Parang, it's a double-edged sword. Let's just put it that way, na parang you can use it for good or bad. So.
You just have to be more responsible in using that. And then yun, on the 23rd again, 2 films are showing. One, So Connected.
Yes.
You have any premiere night?
Yes, our premiere night is on May 22 at SM Mega Mall.
Oh, yun. May ganun sila. Kayo?
We have a screening on May 21 with the forum after. So,
With
iba.
the forum
iba.
after. Iba talaga yung audience. Ako naman yung parting message ko, parang yun nga, at least yung mga local films ngayon, kasi after Avengers talaga, we suffered 2 weeks na watch. Na tipong kawawa yung mga films na sumunod. Sana bigyan nyo ng pagkakataon itong dalawang pelikula na magkaiba yung market. Magkaiba talaga yung market. Tapos, yun nga yung sinabi kanina ni Atom na kung yung hindi nagagawa ng politiko, yung hindi nagagawa, yung takot minsan yung media na kantiin, at least yung mga artists, they can do it. And with these kinds of films, that problematize yun nga, social media, yung nangyayari sa lipunan, yun parang hindi lang appreciation yung makikita mo, kung hindi, you challenge them also to become more responsible and more mapanuri. And eventually, probably sana matapang. Kasi yun nga, sa inyo rin, matapang kasi hindi kayo love team, pero pinagsama kayo. Sa inyo matapang kasi questions a lot of things in our society. And in the end, sana may call to action na tipong may magbago. So maraming salamat on the 23rd at support both films, both Filipino films, kasi yun ang kalaban natin, Han Solo. Yun talaga, diretso talaga. Hindi bawat isa. So maraming salamat. Thank you, Jameson. Thank you, Janella. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Atom. Thank you, Butch. And then siguro si Ruby nandun. And this is your entertainment guru, Noel Ferrer, nagsasabing be relevant and stay relevant. Salamat sa pag-level up kasama namin. Until next week again. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Showbiz Saturday with entertainment guru Noel Ferrer. Pagkatapos ng almusal, ano man ang iyong ginagawa, pakinggan ang mga kwelang usapan at magaan